When I was in prison, we got issued 2 sheets, a pillowcase, and 1 blanket, which was terrible because you were in one of the corner cells. It got really cold in the winter. Now, some places were understanding, and if you were in a corner cell, they would let you get an extra blanket or sometimes even 2 extra blankets because it was just not a comfortable setup. But unlike clothes, where if you didn't like your state clothes, you could buy shorts or personal boxers or personal socks or personal t-shirts, there was no commissary or property version of bedding. So like if you didn't like your bedding and it was pretty threadbare and it wasn't very comfortable, you didn't have another option. Now, every now and then, the prison would change the bedding that they use. Like, they might go from blue blankets to gray blankets. The gray blankets would be a totally different texture. They'd be way thicker. They'd be way thinner. And everybody always wanted the new thing. This also happened with mattresses. Like, the mattresses used to be big and fluffy and not very comfortable. They got these really thin ones that at first were absolutely amazing. They felt like a much better option. Then they very quickly deflated, and you were left with pretty much nothing. So either they would take the outside of the mattress, they would cut it open, and they would put in 2 sets of stuffing, so it was twice as thick and more comfortable, or they would take that stuffing out, and that's what he would make the pillows out of. So the guy who wanted to make me the meditation pillow, he would actually take the liners out of the inside of the jackets, which was this cool kind of nylon, but the problem was it stuck out. And if they found you with that, it was contraband. Like, you were not allowed to have that. So if I was sitting on that meditating one day, they'd be like, yo, give me that. You can't have that.